Welcome to another how-to video. My name's Ditech, CTO DVS, and today I'm joined by a very special guest.
Hello everybody, my name is Ahmet and I am from CCTV Aware.
Perfect, thank you very much.
Perfect.
Perfect, well, perfect, he's perfect, look at him.
Hey,
here we are. So today we're going to take a look at this brand new, and I don't believe you've seen this yet, not many people have because it is brand new technology. This new eDVR.
Have you seen it?
I've seen a few things online, mainly what Dave has done, and from Hikvision themselves, yes.
So there's a big promotion or a big push on this technology this year. So what Hikvision have done, have gone away, listened to a lot of the installers worldwide, and they've come up with a solution which is perfect for the residential market, in my opinion. So this brand new...
There's an alarm, yes.
Something coming online. This brand new eDVR, so the eDVR is the new power-saving, small, enhanced DVR that's got a 1 terabyte hard drive built in. eDVR, electronic DVR. There's no need to fit any additional hard drives into this unit. In fact, you can't fit an additional hard drive into this unit. It is a 4-channel standard HUHI DVR. This is the box it comes in. As you can see, it's already a lot smaller than the 7204, or this is a 7208 DVR. So they're relatively small chassis anyway. The traditional 4 and 8 channel turbo DVR chassis.
There's one right there. Let's do the honours, pick it up.
You can't pick it up.
It is attached. It's attached.
So if you'd have let me go through the process, Jake, then
carry on,
be fine. So as you can see, for comparison, there's a 2 4-channel shell here. This was the unit that was fitted in here, but we've subsequently replaced it with this brand new eDVR. As you can see, there's a big size difference. Correct me if I'm wrong, guys.
There is.
So the whole purpose of this eDVR is, in essence, it can take 4 5-megapixel cameras as a HUHI DVR, and it also has the VCA technology. It's an IDS, so it has the line crossing intrusion like we saw on previous videos, and it's also got the enhanced motion 2.0. It is predominantly designed to take 5-megapixel or 2 megapixel 1080p cameras. Whilst it can use the 8-megapixel cameras, you should be using the HDHI for that, not the HUHI, because you get very low frame rate on that.
Ahmet, what are you saying?
What am I saying? I think as a product, I think the whole concept of the idea of it is brilliant. So the fact it's got it's eDVR, so there's no physical mechanical moving hard drive. It's brilliant because generally speaking, what I've found is any issues that ever go wrong with any of these systems, the first thing is generally always going to be the hard drive fails because of an improper shutdown.
That's true.
That's generally what I've found. The unit itself hardly ever goes wrong, if ever, but it's generally the weakest point inside, which is the hard drive's mechanical part. So having it as an electronic DVR, as an SSD, you can see that on the front it says powered by SSD. I think one is a very good and definitely a step forward in the right direction. In terms of what it does for analog, not something that fits for my business model personally. We traditionally, since sort of 2018, have only ever used IP just because of the flexibilities and extra functionalities that IP offers. But if you are installing Turbo HD, or if you are trying to upgrade someone's existing Turbo HD where the system has to still stay in place, I think the concept and the idea of that unit is actually very good.
So is there any plans for it to be an IP?
Not currently.
To develop one?
Currently they are looking at the turbo. I think, like everything, they'll see how the sales go. If there's enough demand there in the NVR series, they probably would do that. The limiting factor on an NVR is obviously they generally take more than 1 terabyte SSD. We'd need 2, 3, 4, maybe a couple more large, and end up cost prohibitive because the size becomes bigger. So you're back to this is the original sort of release design, and I believe it may get to a 4-channel plug and play NVR for sure. I think they are working on that now, but the original, well, the design standard right now is this 4-channel DVR. So we'll stay tuned and see if there's an NVR. I guess the key selling points, they put them on the box, so the box is handily there. This new sort of e-tail packaging, it's really nice and pretty to look at, as you can see. So friendly, ultra low power. So with this new design, there's smaller, cost effective, power efficient fans so there's actually low noise. I don't know if you can barely hear that compared to some of the 2 and 4 channel NVRs.
No, you can't.
You can virtually
Well, you can't.
hear that.
Well, not only can you not hear that, but obviously there's no hard drive to spin, so there's no noise
exactly.
from that either as well.
Because the thing that people forget is, well, a lot of people do change the fans in there. You can buy the Nocta silent running fans, and a lot of people choose to take the fan out and put those silent running fans in. Again, that's their choice. With this fan, it's such a low power consumption and so well efficiently designed that you can't actually hear it. But what a lot of people do forget then, like you said, Ahmet, is with the SSD in there, because there's no moving parts, you don't get that additional noise and vibration, because that acts like an amplifier. If you have ventilation holes and you have something in there making a noise, it amplifies it and makes it actually sound a lot louder than it is traditionally. So really good design, so no moving parts, that's really good. It's ultra small, so you could fit this, under your TV cabinet, tuck it away in a cupboard somewhere. You don't need a larger space with more ventilation like this typical design. This is like a Sky Q box type design, and similar in size. Sky Q box maybe a little bit smaller, but you need somewhere to fit that, and whereas this can be tucked away really neat and discreet.
Especially with things like video walls and media walls becoming more and more popular in the domestic market, especially tucking that behind an already limited space behind a TV in a media wall, for example. I can see the appeal in
so as it stands at the moment, Ahmet, what are you scoring it out of 10? Ignore that you're never going to install it because you only do IP.
For what it does and for what it's designed to do, I would say it's it's as good as an 8 or 9 out of 10.
Yeah, thank you for that. That's brilliant. You'll see it's the recyclable packaging again, same theme. The inlet, cardboard. So it's really easy to recycle, especially for that domestic market.
That's customer feedback. That surely as well.
Fantastic. If you're working this is primarily aimed at those residential installers. 1 to 4 cameras. 2 to 5 megapixel, easy fit, plug and play technology, configured via the wizard. You can see it's a standard menu layout. This monitor is connected to the back of this HDMI. You get all of the same functionality, so it's the same GUI 4 style, easy to use, easy to interact with. The same app, there's no different, it's just they've modernised the technology to keep up with that demand. And obviously recyclable box, great for residential, small, cost efficient, power efficient, and again, in this day and age we're living in where energy costs are really crucial, this gives quite a good saving long term over traditional DVR because of the energy efficient design in there.
So loads of USPs then. At the beginning I said I think there's only one USP, that it hasn't got a hard drive. You just rattled off about 20. Ahmet, I told you he was good at sales, didn't I?
As you can see there, it has got the normal and perimeter protection, so you've got line crossing intrusion built into that. So it's nice and simple. These are a mix of 2 and 5 megapixel, KF3Ts, etc. It's a really nice unit. Like I said, domestic market is absolutely fine. This actually comes out cheaper. While we never talk about prices specifically on this channel, this compared to a 4-channel HUHI. So if you looked at this in comparison, like this is a 4-channel HUHI K1 with a 1 terabyte hard drive. This comes out as a cost saving, already built and easy to deploy. So it's much easier for you, much cheaper for you, and easier to use that. And if your guys are installing the hard drives themselves, that's already pre-installed. So if you're buying it at a sort of off-the-shelf product, fantastic. And it does give you a cost saving over the traditional DVR.
Do you want to play us out with thank you for watching?
Yeah, thank you for watching, and hopefully you've gained some knowledge on the eDVR. If Turbo HD is a product that you're regularly installing, I would definitely recommend it for your smaller installations.
Hit the subscribe button.
Down here somewhere, wherever they say it is, normally here.
Subscribe, guys. You know you need to.